Yes people, we're back again with a full day of eating. Let's go, been a while, not done a full day of eating in a couple of videos, usually do pretty well. And I like showing what I eat in a day, and you all like seeing what I eat in a day. So, we're straight about it. Meal numero uno, what time is it? It is 10 o'clock. I've usually had this meal an hour earlier, but I'm training later on with my client and pal at 12, so I'm pushing back this first meal. I have actually had a little bite to eat, and I've not videoed it. I had 3 bits of bacon, well, you can, you know. I had 3 bits of bacon medallions, so I was feeling a little bit peckish, so meal numero uno is the same as always. Big bowl of oats, need some energy for the old pre-workout meal. So the way I stress it, you make a good bowl of oats, right? I go about 80 grams of oats, and I'll usually put in about 100 ml of almond milk, makes it a little bit thicker. And I do like a 4 and a bit ratio to the oats, so if I've got 80 grams of oats, I'll go 100 ml of almond milk and about 250, 300 ml of kettle water, and then this just gets a nice thick oat consistency. And then once you've added your whey protein to it as well, you get quite a big voluminous bowl, so you do. So I'll show you the bowl of oats, mate, when it's all made. So I usually just, once I've kind of mixed it all in, it kind of goes this consistency, so it's not as thick as I want it. So I'm going to give it another wee 30 seconds in the micro, and then I'll probably add this. I rotate my proteins, mate. I'll either put the red velvet in, or the sweet and salty popcorn flavour in the old oats, and then I'll make like a whey protein paste to go on top with some fruit, peanut butter, dark chocolate. You know the drill. You know the drill. Nope. So I know I showed this bowl of oats about 1,000 times, but get the dark chocolate on the oats, let that shit melt, and you make your whey protein paste. So it's literally just whey protein with a bit of water, and it makes this sort of like paste. And then what I do is I just pour that over the oats, and I'm going to add my toppings, which is typically just blueberries and raspberries. That is very good. And I've also got 4 or 5 grains of pink Himalayan salt. Usually I have salt in every meal just because it helps me a big fat pump in the gym. And then also for an electrolyte balance, when you're sweating a lot, drinking a lot of fluids, you need to make sure that your electrolytes are on the fucking money. So I'm going to show you this bowl, mate, when it's all complete. The daily targets for today are 250 protein, 45 fat, and around 180 to 200 grams of carbs. And that takes me to about 2.2 thousand calories for the day. And that gets weight shifted off me pretty well, so yeah. So yeah, that's breakfast. It's a pretty fat bowl. This will just remain in the meal plan until calories are low, which they're already fucking low to be fair. But the way I work it is I have a big chunk of my carbs pre-workout, so I think this whole meal is like, I don't know, the dark chocolate, the fruit, everything is like 60 grams of carbs, 65 carb, and then post-workout I keep carbs a little bit lighter. Then I have my dinner, we've got some carbs, and then we'll have last meal, which is like fuck all carbs as well. And the carbs that I've got left, I'll just like intuitively throughout the day, I'll just fucking, I don't know, I'll wing it and see when I want them. So I might put some more carbs in the post-workout, have some extra bits of fruit, or I might have like a protein bar midday as a snack, or I might pull carbs away from dinner and put more carbs in my evening meal, or if me and my missus decide to make something on a random night, I'll save carbs to have something with her. Do you know what I mean? So easy, mate, that is easy. So yeah, gonna chill after this, and then I'm gonna go train push. Not really record too much of that because I'm gonna record some reels for Instagram and shit. So I'll record maybe the top set or 2, incline Smith, and that is it. I don't know. So I'm feeling a bit fucked. Ran a 5k yesterday, got a good time, 22 minutes and 50 seconds, not bad. So legs are a bit goosed, and yesterday was a low carb day at 130, 140. So I need these carbs, mate. I need these carbs right now. Yeah, true, didn't film anything of the workout there, but that was a good push day, so obviously a full day of eating, but I'm going to give you guys a wee physique update. Not weighed myself the past couple of days, I don't know why, just lazy as fuck, so I'm going to get a weigh in tomorrow. I'd like to think I'm under 215, that'll be 2 pounds down from last Friday, Saturday, so that's not bad, 2 pounds in 5 days, we'll take that. But the goal's to get to around between 206, between 205 and 208 would be good. I just need, when I'm at that weight, that's when my abs are in a lot more, and I'm happy to start up in a bulk. And also when we push up, drugs as well. We'll get that initial recomp, we'll probably get leaner and tighter, then we're slowly increasing body weight. This is going to be the first bulk in a while where I've just not cared about, oh, I need to be gaining a pound a week, It'll all be about controlling it and not really stressing about the weight going up too much. As long as I'm looking bigger, performing better, you don't give a fuck, mate. Physique up day, let's go. I'm making one of the most fucking weirdest concoctions for a post-workout meal because I forgot I've got no chicken. My usual post-workout is a chicken salad and some fruit. I forgot to get chicken, so I'll need to go get that and I'll replace the order of the meals. No, the end of the world, mate. I'm not going to cry, it's all good. So yesterday was the first day where I had burgers, just low-fat beef burgers, and just had them on their own with some veg. And some fruit on the side. So I'm literally being a bit spontaneous. I have got 2 burgers in the air fryer with a bacon medallion. There was one left in the packet that needed to be used. I have then got 2 eggs, protein, mate, healthy fats. I've got some veg boiling. We're gonna have a bagel. So I don't know how I'm gonna distribute this. Probably put each fried egg on each bagel thin with some Philadelphia. I've seasoned the bagels, the eggs. The burgers are cooking. Salt and pepper on them, we put some sauce on it. I'm gonna have a little bit of watermelon. So I'll show you it all when it's done. A weird concoction, no thought process behind this. I like keeping carbs low on my post-workout because I'm a hungry motherfucker at night. At night time, I chill out, I watch some YouTube, I watch some Netflix. I want some carbs, mate. I want some carbs. So find your balance in the day in terms of when you're your hungriest, when you're your least hungriest. Like I could quite easily, if it was a rest day, not have my first meal till late. I can fast pretty long. So if you're somebody that, I would always recommend having a big pre-workout meal. So energy and performance in the gym is good because you're going to preserve muscle. And you want your sessions to feel fucking class, and then your post-workout cardio to feel good and fueled. You don't want to go into that with no energy. So yeah, as I said, I'll show you this meal when it's done. Nothing special, nothing cool. I'm going to make it look good, but you can be the judge of that. If it looks shit, comment your food looks shit, and do you know what I'll do? Nothing, I'll keep eating it, fuck you. Bro, it really is that simple. Dieting, man. Dieting, like, see when you break things down, right? What is dieting? Dieting is eating less food than your body burns per day, right? How can we achieve that the easiest way? Dropping calories. What is the easiest way of dropping calories? Dropping carbs. Mate, this meal has got like 25 grams of carbs in it. Right, see if you can be a master at making your protein source, whatever protein source you have, chicken, beef, like I don't care what it is, eggs, bacon, whatever it is, if you can make protein and vegetables, combine them together, make them taste good, season them, how you cook it, do you air fry them, do you pan fry it, then put it in the oven, do you cook it in a little bit of olive oil, if your fats allow it, what sauce do you use, see like that. And they also pairing different proteins together. So many times I've had a chicken and prawn salad, or I've had tuna with chicken in separate bowls or whatever. Like, mate, it's easy enough, man. Like, I'm having 4 big meals today. One of them's carb heavy, which is pre-workout. The others are carb light, because it's the easiest way of reducing calories. And mate, look at this. So it might not be the most appetizing looking fucking meal, I can admit that. But we've got 2 burgers cut up, tomato sauce, the lighter, the reduced fat stuff, reduced sugar. We got some veg, 2 bagels with 2 fried eggs with a bit of bacon underneath one of the eggs. I just had 2 bits of watermelon there, 2 wee triangles. I needed something, I needed some sugar, so that was like 15 calories for 2 bits of that. So I'll have some more fruit as well. But mate, that's all dieting is. Learn to make your protein and vegetables taste good. As carbohydrates come down in a diet, okay, you're going to increase your veg and you're going to increase your salad amount. I understand, mate, you're going to go through a phase where you're maybe feeling a bit hungry. mate, it's fine. Food's not going anywhere. Food's not magically, you know, pizza, pastries, pasta, they're not going to magically stop producing them during your diet. They're always going to be there. And you can completely have a very focused, hard diet, and then it gets to a Saturday, you can very easily have an off plan. If you want to have some pizza, a bit of pasta, whatever it is, you can have it. Just plan ahead. If you want to know how we do that, the last video or 2 videos ago, we explained how we do that. Eating out and still dieting, which is what I do. I'm making progress, mate. So yeah, I'm going to tuck in and enjoy this meal. Very random, but I like it. This, a little bit of fruit. I know the fruit's not in the video, but I've had a little bit of watermelon. So yeah, this is meal. I'm very fucking hungry. I feel like when you don't show the food in a full day of eating, doesn't really count, does it? This is a watermelon. Now what I've been doing is I've always just bought like the wee plastic tubs of like just pre-cut watermelon, but you're paying a fortune, man. You're like £3. You're like £3 for a tub of watermelon, whereas I've just bought a full watermelon for £2.50. I'll get like 5-6 portions worth. Very good. So yeah, bit of watermelon go down. The best fruit. This, bananas and grapes, the best fruit there is. Meal number 3, meal number 4, yeah. Dinner time, we had that post-workout at, what fucking time is it? 3:30, 4:45. It is now 10:07. By the time I sit down and have this meal, around 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
There's a mother. So I'm going to have a salad bowl, crunchy salad, lighter than light meal, parmesan, salt, pepper, and I'll get chicken in the air fryer. But what I'm going to do is shred that chicken, put it in the salad, show you when it's done. What'd you get? And there we have it, guys, sitting down for dinner. Last episode of Dexter as well, I think episode 12. If you've never watched Dexter, watch it, it's pretty good. Yeah, last episode. Let's go. See what the style looks like. Doesn't look the most, I think it does look pretty.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
Appetizing. But the mix of I've got what I got in it. I said I've got some lighter than light meal, a little bit of parmesan, like 10 grams of it, salt, pepper, it's quite flavoursome. And then I'm going to use some of my carbs, because I had 60 grams of carbs sitting there. And as I said earlier on, with the carbs sitting there that are free, because I didn't have them post-workout, I like to scatter them throughout the day. So it gets to dinner and I'm like, right, I've got 60 carb, would I rather have them for my last meal or for now, or can I spread them? So I've got 3 rice cakes, plain rice cakes with a little bit of honey on them. And then the watermelon from earlier on, I'm just going to finish that, there's just 2 wee bits. So I don't know what the carbs equate to, 5, 10, 15, like 25, 30 carb in this meal. I've got one meal to go, and then the day of eating is done. So I'm going to watch Dexter and I'll see you for the last meal. Upstairs making meal number 4. I left my camera downstairs, so I thought, fuck it. Filming you on the iPhone, you're reducing quality right now. How do you feel? Yogurt bowl, listen mate, if you're on a diet, a bulk, I don't care what phase you're in, if you ain't got a yogurt bowl, what are you playing at? 270 grams, 0% Greek yogurt, 25 grams of whey protein, 50 grams of blueberries, 30 grams of raspberries, and that is the last meal, mate. That is the last meal. No carbs. Yeah, you've got some carbs in the fruit. You've got like 6 grams of carbs. I don't actually track that, if I'm honest. Fuck it. I don't track it. Don't give a fuck. And that's me, mate. That's the full day of eating done. I'm going to leave the calories and macros on the screen somewhere for today's final calories. I don't know what they are. I'm on my phone right now. I can't see while I'm on this. But we've hit our targets. So hoping tomorrow we hit a new low end, like we have been mostly on a daily basis. So yeah, that is it. I just cut up a little bit more watermelon. So mate, that's why you buy the big watermelon. Full tub of watermelon there, right? And I've also got a full tub of watermelon there, and I've still got a big amount left, and I've also already had 2 days worth. For £2.50, mate. For £2.50, unreal. So we've had a good bit of fruit today, we've had some greens, we've been eating good, been eating healthy, so that's what my day of eating looks like on 2.2 thousand calories. get creative with it, mess around with your food, try different shit, and ultimately, like, this is the routine I stick to. The only thing that may change is my post-workout and dinner meal. Breakfast is always oats, last meal is always yogurt, and I might swap around my post-workout, my dinner meal, and I might just add in different shit. I might rotate in prawns, I might rotate in tuna, I might usually like maybe have the beef, with maybe have them with burgers, the brioche buns, it just depends. I just mess around on a daily basis and just go off how I feel, essentially. And that is it. As hunger increases, which I don't think it will too much more, and if it does, increase veg, increase salad amount, and just suck it up. So yeah, we're going to record an outro for this tomorrow morning, so I'll see yous in the morning. And that is the end of the full day of eating, people. That is the next day. I'm very tired, got an extra hour in bed this morning, and it felt very, very, very good. So it did. Maybe that's the low carbs catching up on me. But yeah, obviously if I was trying to, you know, do like a prolonged diet and take my time, then I would easily diet on more food, diet on more carbs, but man's try to get in and out. And I don't mind being a bit more aggressive because it also allows a little bit of leniency for me over the weekend, which is the approach I've been taking. So, you know, if my deficit, so I'm just making shit up, right? So imagine the calories that I'm on puts me in a 4,000 calorie deficit for the week, right? But then I maybe eat 1,500 back over the weekend, because what I do is I have a family dinner on a Sunday with my mum, my dad, sometimes my missus as well. On a Saturday is usually a bit of an off plan, so I might get like a big platter of sushi, I might go out for a meal with my pals, all that kind of stuff. So overall my weight still comes down every week, but it gives me a lot of leniency to potentially do that if I want. And aggressive dieting, it's not for everyone. If you're somebody that's got a decent chunk of experience with tracking calories, with macro tracking, with dieting, with getting through hunger, and making it work, then it's for you, mate, because it's easy enough. You get in, you get out, you keep on progressing in the gym, you're not going to lose muscle. It takes a shit ton to lose muscle. The only thing that matters with your retention of muscle is in the gym, getting those last reps in, those hard stimulating reps, keeping the logbook somewhat progressing, or holding on to numbers as long as you can. You're going to keep all your muscle, mate. You're not going to somehow lose muscle because your food's low. I don't know where that fucking comes from. It's not true, mate. It's not true. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that full day of eating. Today we're getting back in biceps. I may video today's session. I may not. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, again, just a wee disclaimer. I have got a rapid fat loss program that is running at the moment, okay? The starting date for the rapid 8-week fat loss program, which is called Ignite, starts on the 9th of September. So at the moment, there is a priority list, okay? So if you put your email on the priority list, you can get this for the early bird price of £99 fucking pound. Mate, you're going to be able to work with me, you're going to get your own training program, you're going to get nutrition set up, you're going to have a big list of educational videos, an educational library in which you can go through. It's how to navigate a diet, how to fit meals out. You're going to be educated across the full fucking way, okay? If you want to find out a bit more, jump over to Instagram and have a look at some of the posts that we've put up, have a look at some of the transformations we've put up. So if you get the goal of dropping as much body fat in 8 weeks for £99 fucking pound, then get about it, alright? On that note, morning coffee is behind me. Going to drink that shit, going to get a caffeine done. Let's get it. Have a good one, guys. Whenever you're watching this, day, morning, night, have a good one, and I'll catch you guys or girls in the next video.